Microsoft still might be the underdog in the fight for console supremacy, but they sure as hell are holding strong with over 400, I repeat, 400 games released this year alone. Out of those many titles released this year for the Xbox One, which ones are truly worth your time, money, and energy? I'm Ernest from What to Play, and this is the top 10 Xbox One games of 2018 so far, ranked by PlayScore. The PlayScore is an average of gamer ratings and critic reviews. And opening at number 10 is The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Don't Nod returns with a brand new chapter to the Life is Strange universe. A prequel to Life is Strange 2 of some sorts, follow the life of the young Chris and his dad as they relax in their quaint little home inside fictional Beaver Creek, located in Oregon. Explore the wonders of his imagination as you stop the evil Mantroid from taking over the world. It's a short experience, but it's something you simply can't forget. It's packed with gorgeous hipster design and a pleasing art style to boot. Not to mention, the game knows how to pick really good music. We can't wait for Life is Strange 2. Captain Spirit has a play score of 8.22. Instant transmissioning all the way to number 9 is Dragon Ball FighterZ. I think it's safe to say Arc System Works' fighting games are casual filters. FighterZ is a whole new take on the fighting genre that mixes the stellar atmosphere of the Dragon Ball franchise with Arc System Works' brilliant and fluid game design. Dominate your enemies' power levels in FighterZ and choose from a massive roster of your favorite Dragon Ball characters. Witness a well-crafted visual and mechanical experience created with Arc System's magic. Go on a 3 vs 3 tag battle and unleash your combos in its spectacular fights. It has a play score of 8.26. Escaping to number 8 is A Way Out. From the dude that made the 2017 Game Awards memorable, A Way Out is a new game with heavy emphasis on co-op. You can't play it alone. Tag a friend along and enjoy a story about two prisoners trying to find their way out of a maximum prison. It's scripted, of course, but each level brings unique surprises for you and your mate to work together. It's an action-packed experience with a depth of drama to the relationship between these two buddies. It has a play score of 8.28. Beating their way up to the number 7 spot is Full Metal Furies. Indie developer Cellar Door Studios returns to the spotlight with this exciting new title. Dubbed as a true co-op action RPG, it offers a stimulating cartoon environment for organized violence. Bring along up to 3 of your friends to the crazy misadventures and struggle together against the ferocious monsters of this world. Pick from a collection of classes, each with their own set of skills and abilities. Keep on your toes and watch for each other's backs as you fend off wave after wave of color-coded baddies together. It receives a play score of 8.30. Successfully hunting the number 6 spot is Monster Hunter World, the best and the biggest Monster Hunter game on the market. Travel to a brave new world with whole new monsters, ecosystems, and weapons. For the first time of the series, it provides a huge emphasis on the multiplayer co-op system. Gather up to 4 party members and sharpen your swords while you work together and take down massive beasts from Capcom's bestiary. Choose from a wide arsenal of weapons and find the perfect gear for your hunting adventures. It has a play score of 8.38. Before we continue, 40 games were competing for this top 10. You can check out the complete list at whattoplay.com by clicking the first link below. Achieving sentience at number 5 is NieR Automata, Become as Gods Edition. 2B's adventure around the desolate Earth was a major success. This latest edition brings out the best of Yoko Taro's hack-and-slash RPG adventure. Considering it was once a Sony exclusive, Square Enix managed to give the Xbox users a chance to enjoy a gripping story about AI and humanity. Short skirts aside, roam around its gorgeous open world and take control of these protagonists as they find out what it means to be human. It's an existentialist nightmare, and not to mention it offers a ton of endings. It has a play score of 8.49. Dodge rolling to number 4 is Dark Souls Remastered. From Software's latest remaster of the genre-defining Souls series is also in the Xbox One. Praise the sun for this total overhaul. Return to Lordrat and witness a beautifully refined remaster. Watch the embers burn in high-definition detail. This totally improved version of the original Dark Souls game is better and still brutal as hell. Face off with demonic creatures in a broken world and try not to rage quit every now and then. Seriously, get good. This remaster contains all content including DLC and a few surprises, although it kinda suffers from its expensive price tag. It has a play score of 8.52. Snarking at the competition for the number 3 spot is Pit People, a fast-paced, turn-based co-op adventure game from the behemoth. Turn your comedic charms to strategic maneuvers in a wild mix of fighting and exploration. Find awesome loot, customize your characters, and recruit strange species, because in this game, positioning matters. Engage in a fun single-player story mode with a friend or alone. It features a realistic death mode where your characters remain dead in story mode. It's a high-risk and high-reward experience with a play score of 8.82. Climbing at the summit of number 2 is Celeste. A mix of Metroidvania and platformer, don't be fooled by its quirky design and lovable pixel art visuals. Celeste will murder your fingers and drain your patience. Follow Madeline in her quest to reach the top of Celeste Mountain. With each passing level, the game gets continuously difficult. Work on your reflexes as you jump, slide, and glide from various obstacles with grace. Be careful when dealing with the game's massive amount of literal difficulty spikes. Though it may not be a horror game, it's not for the faint of heart. It has a play score of 8.84. Here are the runners-up before we reveal the number 1. Unravel 2, a whole new chapter of the Unravel series. Electronic Arts' adorable physics-based puzzle platformer offers players a whole new way to get tangled. Yarny is no longer alone. Solve puzzles and make your way through various objectives with your new partner in a fun co-op experience. It has a play score of 8.21. The Council, an episodic interactive mystery game with RPG elements. The game takes place in the year 1793. As a part of this eerie secret society, make difficult choices that'll define who you are. It features a tale of intrigue, deceit, manipulation, and so much more. It receives a play score of 8.19. Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered. This is definitely a unique Assassin's Creed experience from Ubisoft. This time around, you play as a rogue Templar named Shay Cormac. After the events of 3 and before Unity, follow him as he gets torn between the two sides of the coin. It has a play score of 8.17. Far Cry 5, Ubisoft's biggest and most ambitious Far Cry game to date. No longer set in the frozen wilderness or a dangerous island, travel to the fictional Hope County, set somewhere in Montana. Deal with a zealot that tries to take control of their society and put a stop to it, or not. It features a dynamic open world, fun first-person shooting elements, and a story that's not as bad. It has a play score of 8.12. Death Road to Canada. Canada in a nutshell. Well, Rocket Cat Games turns that all around as we take a tour around their Canadian post-apocalypse. It's a randomly generated road trip jam-packed with cities to explore and zombies to extinguish. It has a play score of 8. Burnout Paradise Remastered. Paradise City awaits in this ultimate driving playground from Criterion Games. Rule the streets with high-octane stunts and wanton destruction because this remaster includes all the DLCs and it's geared for 4K perfection. It's the definitive Burnout Paradise experience and it receives a play score of 7.91. Laser League. Vaporize your enemies in Roll 7's latest indie sports co-op. Set in a glowing neon-lit future, test your reflexes as you evade from enemy-colored walls, play with friends, and form unique team tactics. It has a play score of 7.88. Moonlighter, a one-of-a-kind take on the roguelike genre. Play as a storekeeper by day and sell items to your loyal customers, and by night, travel to a mysterious portal and slay waves and waves in procedurally generated rooms. It has a play score of 7.82. Attack on Titan 2, the sequel to Koei Tecmo's action-packed adventure of the hit anime. This title encompasses Season 2 of the series with added content and improved fluid combat. Control over 30 playable characters from the Attack on Titan universe and watch them take down hungry titans. It has a play score of 7.73. Surviving Mars. The team behind City Skylines and Stellaris comes up with another simulation game. Go Martian and create your own sci-fi settlement deep in the heart of Mars. Manage everything from space agencies, infrastructures, research, and more to create a thriving Martian civilization. It has a play score of 7.61. After a long and arduous battle, standing victorious at number 1 is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Celtic Hell awaits you in this psychological action-adventure game from Ninja Theory. Throughout Senua's journey, she encounters creatures to fight and puzzles to solve. The game is torn between these two modes. Use your blade to eliminate the creeping darkness, and use your wits to get past complex obstacles. Its brilliant sound design gave a whole new life to the game, and even a BAFTA award. It's one of the rarest types of games in this decade, and it has a play score of 8.93. So what do you think of the list? Any questions, any questionable comments? You can always talk about it right down at the comment section. If you want these games right now or want to visit our website at whattoplay.com, the links are right here in this description box below. To get all the What to Play updates, subscribe now and don't forget to ding that little notification bell. Thank you for watching, that's the video, and I'm off.